Hello, this is our pitch presentation for Global Game Jam.
Yes, yes.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
Alrighty. Hello there. I am Donald. I am a Shawnee State University alumni. Here to jam with all of you wonderful people.
And this is James, also an SSU alumni. And we're also working with Corey, another alumni, and he doesn't have a VR setup, but that's okay. He's going to help us out with music.
Oh yeah.
So, Don, why don't you tell us a little bit about some of the technologies that we're using?
Okay, cool. Yeah. So starting off on the tech side of things, we're using the Unity engine and its virtual reality tools, along with things like a photon networking to allow all of this stuff to happen in front of you, where we can hang out in virtual space together, even though we are miles and miles apart in real life. And we've also got OpenXR for Unity running, so that our various setups can run like the same Unity scene, and we don't have to worry too much about that.
Ooh, and this is like the preview version of OpenXR plugin for Unity that Unity just came out with in December, just a few months ago. So it's a little bit buggy, and people like us using it right now are kind of helping to figure out problems with it. So we're
Yeah.
testing it out this weekend and learning about VR dev and multiplayer, and onto our game concept, which is Zodiac Explorer.
Oh yeah. So the gist of the game is that we wanted to make a game where you would be on a a something of like a space pirate ship, but maybe taken a little bit more literally, floating out here in the cosmos, looking for various things like traveling across space, trying to find fuel to like keep your ship running and make it so that you have power to handle different like weapon systems and the like to fend off the terrors of space and all that. And while the like down the road concept is a little bit more vague, we were hoping to maybe have you look for clues to eventually like find something out in space and maybe have that be the end goal. For right now, that's the gist of what it is. You and a crew, a small crew of people, will be manning a space pirate ship and going about and doing stuff and things. We have some concepts here for the various systems and whatnot that we want to try and have working on the ship by the time the jam ends, and a few like basic ideas for what we had for like what a ship might look like, and yeah, like, do we want to run through them one by one?
Sure. So these are some sketches you had for ships, and we're going quite literal with a nautical design that would be in outer space. So either like a galleon ship or like a ironclad ship, and we'll just have different systems positioned across the ship, and people can walk freely to the different systems, and they have to communicate as a team and coordinate the steering and the power and the shooting. So for steering, that would be like the navigation station. Oh, your head is casting a very dark shadow on that.
Ah, yeah, good call. I'm gonna crouch down.
There would be a wheel that you can turn, which would control the yaw of the ship, and then some levers for controlling the pitch and the roll of the ship.
Good, good.
And that would be like on the stern or the back of the ship on the top. So why don't you tell them about the weapons?
Ah, yes, that's fun. So the weapons, we're hoping to go with like something like more along the lines of like the only weapon concept that we currently have mocked up is maybe like some like sci-fi looking like cannon or something like that that you would actually load like balls of energy into or something, or power with like a power system that we have kind of lined out over here to shoot the terrors of space. And yeah, we're hoping to just kind of have fun with that. You can see I did my best at arting here, and yeah,
Okay.
that, that
And
might
we were thinking if we can get to it, it might be cool to have zodiac constellations around the perimeter. And because we were generating cool names and then we liked Zodiac Explorer, so we thought if we have the different constellations around, then you could actually pick up like navigational clues that tell you go like 500 units towards Taurus or something like that, and you actually have to use the stars to find your way in the universe.
All right, all right. And I think another thing that we wanted to maybe work in was a like a power management system that we have kind of mocked up here. Uh, James, you can kind of go over that a little bit since you wrote this up.
Okay, so all the circles are like um, kind of like audio jacks, and you plug not actually audio, but they're jacks where you plug cords into, and the red means it's output, and blue means it's input for power. So you'd have a reactor, which is where all power comes from, and then you have to physically like plug cords from red spots to blue spots to direct power to the different subsystems. And yeah, more details on how exactly the systems consume the power, but I won't go into all the details, and I don't know how much we'll actually get done this weekend.
All right, all right.